Hey guys, what's up everyone? This is Tanmay back again with one more video on my channel TuneIn Pro. This time it is post the WWDC conference which was on 5th of June this year. Apple had promised us to bring back the iOS public beta update later this month, and on June 27th the iOS 11 public beta was announced. I have downloaded the update. It is for 2 GB on my iPhone 7, and I have some new features that I want to share with you guys. Hope you will like this video. If you have any questions, you can post it in the comment section so that I can answer them, take up in the next video probably. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel as well. Please hit the bell button. So let's get started with the new features of iOS 11. First things first, I would like to start here with the design overhaul. So iOS 11 has completely changed in terms of design when it comes to the control center. Now we have all these toggles, and this is a one-page control center. Earlier it was two-pager. There is only this one page. The music is up there itself. There is no specific and dedicated page for music. You have all the features from Wi-Fi to Bluetooth to mobile hotspot to personal hotspot, everything. You use the 3D touch, you can get to access more features. Screen mirroring can be done here. The brightness can be increased and decreased. Volume can be increased and decreased from here itself. A lot of new toggles can be added from the control center. There is this torch application. You can use this to increase and decrease the intensity of light you want. Calculator, then timer is there again. You can set the timer for just like this. Really cool feature. You go to settings, go to control center, customize control. These are the things that are already present. You want to add more, you can add all of them, and that would come at the control center. In the control center, see, I am adding 2, 3, 4, everything is added now. I go to the control center, I have these 5 more icons. You press the home button, so this is, you go back to your home screen. So this is one thing which is a major overhaul in terms of design. Then there are these antenna bars instead of the regular dot icons, which were introduced in iOS 7. There is no notification page now on the iOS 11. If you bring it down, it will bring back your home screen directly, and you want to see the notifications, you just swipe up. There are all your notifications. Swipe it down, it will go. It's a very clean interface. Information page has changed too. So now if you raise to wake your iPhone, there's a cool new feature which pops up. It's very different from the original one. Quite nice and intuitive. These are the notifications on the home screen. You can even go ahead and search emails now directly, which was there, but then it is a very visual icon which is now present in the mail app. The note section has completely changed. So if you want to take a new note, you get these couple of new features. These are the bullets. You can take bullets now in the notes app. Then you can have this bold Italian underline and a lot of features from Word. You can even insert direct tables. You can use this Apple Pencil here. This is for the iPad, but you can use your finger to get the work done. Major overhauling done for the App Store, which is now coming with a Today section as well, which shows all. If you're new to the App Store, you'll get to know what are the basic apps that are required, what are the new trending apps that are present. So this will show you a lot of tabs. Then the game section, which was part of the categories earlier, it has now come outside directly, and it is one tab on the App Store. Music still remains the same more or less, but two new features have been added. Now you can share your playlist with your friends. You'll get to know what your friends are listening to, so maybe you can download those cool tracks. So couple of new things, and now you can go ahead and edit your passes based on your requirement. You can choose to keep or delete. Yeah, so some design changes for the multitasking. The windows now look a lot bigger as compared to the previous one. One more thing which I would like to tell you is the files system. The files is one thing which is a really cool feature. It will show you all the documents that you use or currently which are open can be browsed from here. The folders can be accessed. So now you can go and choose whatever you want. You can get into the settings and search for anything which you like. The backup, Apple will show the backup now on the settings app itself, that the backup is not done on your iPhone. New features added in the Photos app as well. You go to Photos, you select a photograph, go to Edit. If this is a live photo, you can go ahead and make any part of the photo as the key photo. Go ahead and save it. This will be the main picture on your Photos app. A lot of new things have changed in the messaging app as well. Go to messaging. So let's say this is one message. There are a lot of new stickers that has come here. App Store will be able to give you more options to download the iMessage app, specifically stickers that you love. So a lot of cool things have happened. Now in India here we do not support Apple Pay. Otherwise there's one more option to do one-to-one payments using Apple Pay, just like we do use Paytm in India. One of the most frequently used features is the screenshot. So now Apple has gone ahead and changed the way people take screenshot. Now you just take the screenshot the same way you do. The screenshot goes below. You can go choose to edit whatever you want. You can do the markup here, anything and everything, and then you can choose to send it. You press the done button and then send it via. You can either save to photos, you can delete it, or if you want to send, you can send it via the normal options that you use. So also 2, 3, 4. You see the kind of interface. There are 4 photographs. You click on it. This is first, this is second, this is third. You can choose to do the markup on every photograph. Every screenshot can be edited in the same manner, similar manner. You can use the pencil, you can use the eraser, anything and everything can be done. Markups can be done, and then 4 screenshots can be shared at one time. So this is a really cool feature in terms of people who use screenshots. Siri has changed visually too. So if you press this button, hey Siri, what's up?
I'm sorry.
Now Siri will take follow-up questions as well. So it is very easy to ask Siri one question and then take follow-up questions on that. For example, hey Siri, what is the date of birth for Barack Obama?
Barack Obama was born on the 4th of August 1961.
What is his wife's name?
Let me have a look. Barack Obama was married to Michelle Obama from 1992 to present.
How many kids does he have?
Let me have a look. The children of Barack Obama are Sasha Obama and Marley Obama.
Thank you, Siri.
I live to serve.
So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you have liked it. Thank you so much for watching this. Do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. I will be posting more videos related to the new public beta announcement soon. Thank you, guys. Peace.